And money even faster. The 8-time Olympic gold medalist spends his vast fortune on luxurious mansions, fast cars, and lavish parties. At the time of producing this video, Bolt had a net worth of $90 million, and he can earn as much as $33 million a year. The Jamaican Olympian is retired from sprinting, but the money is still rolling in. He has endorsement deals worth millions, and even has his own tech startup. Here's a look at how Usain Bolt spends his millions. Bolt has come a long way from his humble beginnings in Jamaica, as he's lived in some amazing mansions over the years. The most stunning property that Bolt has called home is undoubtedly the $2.17 million luxury apartment he stayed at during his short stint with the Central Coast Mariners. He got to live in the lap of luxury while playing for the Australian soccer team, as the palatial penthouse is filled with opulent amenities. Bolt rented the Sky House luxury apartment in Gosford while playing in the A-League. The stunning single-level penthouse is the most luxurious apartment in the entire complex, and the palatial pad offers stunning views of the Brisbane water estuary. The 1,079 square meter apartment is equipped with a spacious open-concept living room that leads to an outdoor entertaining area complete with heated jacuzzi and rooftop patio area. The penthouse has 5 bedrooms, including a stunning master bedroom with walk-in closet and ensuite bathroom. The master bedroom and dining room both open out onto the rooftop garden, and the home's modern kitchen is filled with the latest state-of-the-art appliances. Today, Bolt is living back in Jamaica. He owns a $2.65 million mansion in an upscale Kingston neighborhood. He also owns a secret hideaway on Rum Cay Island in the Bahamas. Bolt is the fastest man in the world, so it's no surprise his garage is filled with speedy supercars. He owns everything from Nissans to Ferraris. He's particularly fond of GTRs, and it's plain to see why. The Japanese luxury sports car is fast, sleek, and stylish. Bolt's $177,000 MY GTR was a gift from Nissan and one of only 2 ever made. An identical copy of the red MY15 GTR was auctioned off to raise funds for one of Bolt's many charities. As fast as Bolt is, his MY GTR is even faster. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds thanks to a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6 engine. Building a GTR is a complex process. Nissan pays great attention to detail, and every GTR engine is handcrafted by an experienced artisan. The engine in Bolt's MY15 GTR was built by Takumi Kurosawa and features a badge that signifies it was built by the talented craftsman. In 2013, Nissan presented Bolt with a unique gold GTR after his record-breaking performance at the London Olympics. The gold GTR features a Bose audio system and 10-spoke raised aluminum alloy-forged wheels. Nissan handed over the slick gold GTR to Bolt at his home training facility in Jamaica, but he didn't actually get to keep the car. It was auctioned off to a motor enthusiast in Australia for $187,100. That's $85,000 more than a regular GTR, and the funds went straight to the Usain Bolt Foundation. Bolt loves fast cars, but he cares more about giving back than filling up his garage. Bolt also owns a black Nissan GTR worth $105,000, but he paid for that out of his own pocket. Bolt spends a lot of time at the track test driving his Ferraris. He can't get enough of his $291,000 Ferrari 458 Italia and its 4.5-liter F136 V8 engine. The 458 is a craftsmanship and racing pedigree. The 458 is a perfect example of Ferrari's outstanding craftsmanship and racing pedigree. It's inspired by F1 racing technologies and features new-age design elements like a lighter and stiffer chassis made from an aluminum space frame. The 458 is aerodynamic and efficient thanks to its low front end and can reach a top speed of 202 miles per hour. Bolt also owns a $190,000 Ferrari F430 Spider that's equipped with a specially designed 4308cc V8 engine. He's a fan of BMWs too, but he hasn't had the best luck with them. Bolt has crashed not 1 but 2 of his BMW M3s. He totaled the first one, but luckily the second M3 sustained far less damage. Bolt has been a fan of BMW since he was a kid. As a young boy, he enjoyed going for rides in his uncle's BMW. Now he can afford one of his own, and if he gets into a fender bender, he can always buy another. They're only $80,000, and he can definitely afford it. Bolt is a pretty down-to-earth guy, but he does like to splurge on expensive parties once in a while. In fact, he was throwing so many lavish shindigs in his Kingston mansion that the neighbors started to complain. Rapper Sean Paul and his wife were not fond of Bolt's loud partying and even had to file noise complaints. It turns out that Bolt's DJing was keeping them up at night. Yes, Bolt enjoys spinning records in his spare time and reportedly has a DJ deck worth $10,000. Bolt doesn't just party at home, he also enjoys hitting the clubs. He once ordered a $13,800 bottle of vodka at the exclusive Drama nightclub in London. There's just one problem: he skipped out on the bill. Turns out Bolt just got caught up in the moment and forgot to pay. He returned the next day to settle his tab. When Bolt has to travel, he doesn't fly coach. He prefers to rent luxurious private jets as they're more comfortable and offer more privacy. So, how did Usain Bolt amass such a vast fortune? Well, it definitely wasn't from his gold medal haul. Jamaican athletes receive just $10,000 for each gold medal they win. Bolt earned most of his fortune from lucrative endorsement deals. In 2002, he signed a massive contract with Puma. He became a poster child for the sporting goods manufacturer when he was just 15 years old after breaking track records as a high school athlete. By 2013, he renewed the contract, and now Puma pays him $10 million a year. Puma also paid him bonuses for records and medals at major competitions. Bolt also has endorsement deals with Gatorade and Virgin Media that are worth between $1 million and $4 million each. The endorsement deals don't end there. Bolt is known worldwide and has deals with major international companies like Australian telecommunications company Optus and Japanese airline All Nippon Airways. Bolt's wallet gets fatter every time he appears in public, and his appearance fee is about $400,000. If Bolt personally uses a product, he has no problem endorsing it. He uses Enerter shock-absorbing insoles, and his deal with the company includes a lucrative equity stake. Bolt isn't just fast, but he's also a savvy businessman. The world knows Usain Bolt as a sprinter, but he's also an aspiring tech mogul. In 2018, he co-founded Bolt Mobility, and today the micro-company startup has over 300,000 customers. Bolt Mobility provides e-bikes and e-scooters to cities, municipalities, and college campuses. The company even has a prototype for a miniature electric car. But we're betting that Usain can probably outrun it. Bolt Mobility recently purchased rival micro-mobility company Last Mile and is now expanding into 48 new markets. There's no doubt that Usain is going to continue to get richer as Bolt Mobility expands. Who knows what brilliant ideas Bolt will come up with next? Bolt's brief soccer career was somewhat of a failure, especially when compared to his achievements in track and field. His short stint in Australia's A-League could have lasted much longer, but the pay wasn't enough for Bolt. He debuted with the Central Coast Mariners in the summer of 2018, but he called it quits just a few months later. Bolt and the team couldn't come to a salary agreement. Bolt wanted a $3 million contract, but the Mariners were only willing to pay $150,000. The money simply wasn't enough for Bolt to keep playing the beautiful game. Usain Bolt is also a restaurateur, but he doesn't just have one eatery. He actually has a whole restaurant chain. His restaurant chain, Tracks and Records, has 4 locations worldwide. 3 in his native Jamaica, and 1 in London. Bolt's restaurants serve up traditional Jamaican fare, like Jenga soup, hardo bread, and jerk chicken. Bolt enjoys spending money, but he gives a lot of his money away, too. Giving back to the community comes naturally to Bolt, and he has donated millions to his native Jamaica. He regularly donates sports equipment and cash to the Thorpe William Knibb Memorial High School, where he was once a student. He donated $1.3 million to the school in 2015 alone. In 2013, Bolt gave $4 million to renovate a local health center in the Jamaican town of Sherwood Content. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that Usain Bolt is a downloadable character in the video game Temple Run 2? Not surprisingly, he's the fastest character in the game. Bolt was supposed to be available for a limited time only as a 99-cent download, but his character proved to be so popular that he was permanently added to the game. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to this channel for more great videos.